up, everybody?
Yo.
What's going on, Facebook family?
So, today is, what's today? Tuesday.
Tuesday. Statistically, the most productive work day of the week.
Is that true?
I don't know who's taking stats, but yeah, that's what I heard. Tuesday. This kind of makes sense.
All right. That's cool. Tuesday, second day of the week, getting a roll. So let me see. What else have you felt any changes in yourself? I mean, besides the mental, like, awareness of what you're doing. Have you actually physically?
Physically, yeah. Actually, yes. Yeah, I feel less sluggish. I feel a little bit more loose on my feet. Actually, you know, when I'm walking around, I'm a little more conscious of like how I'm moving and walking and stuff. You know, so I kind of feel a little lighter on my feet.
You think about it.
I think about it more. Yeah, now I'm aware.
You feel educated.
Yes. Yeah.
You're like, wow, I never knew that before.
Never knew that before, and now, you know. And even like when I sit like this, I catch myself sometimes. I fix my posture a little bit. I get my shoulders back. I go like this sometimes. So I focus on my breathing. So I do feel a lot more energetic, better attitude. It's like changed my mental state. Pretty crazy, you know.
And now, when you work, let's say, have you changed how you move, like in the chain fall or in the
with the chain fall?
When you lift heavy beams, are you like trying to come from more in here instead of like over the top? You know, like
exactly. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, and I kind of felt everybody looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I'm kind of getting myself in that zone.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. That was good.
And it's like you're structurally sound, different, and it feels better. It feels strong.
I feel more balanced.
You don't feel like you're putting all your weight on your shoulders or your muscles. It's like
it feels easy
because you're aligned, right, and everything is organized,
right,
stacked. Yeah. You have to exert yourself less.
Exactly, like center of gravity. So, you know, it worked out good, yeah.
Because, you know, we can hit it hard and we can you know, muscle through it, right? But the idea is to work smarter, not harder, right?
But yeah.
And work safer, not braver. Oh yeah, I'll get this, don't worry. And then there's a couple other things I made up, but it's like the idea is return to your original way of being more and more, because we've fallen out of it. Listen, I'm not perfect, okay? I got issues. I'm in pain. I got neck things, but I'm like trying to maintain, and that's like that's the point of all this. It's like you could learn a martial arts form, you could learn how to fight, do all this, but the idea is to relearn, or remind the mind and the body, because when you train the body, you train the mind. That's what muscle memory is, right?
Yeah.
We went over that.
Absolutely.
So, bottom line is,
I hope I haven't been the only one doing my homework and putting this good information into good practice, because I honestly been feeling better. So I hope some of you viewers have been doing it yourselves at home and at work and throughout your day. It's been good.
Have you been stretching at home? Like after work, you go home and stretch?
Yeah.
You do that?
Well,
have you done it? And
I have.
I've
Actually, I took the roller that I have. I made a gym in my garage. I took the roller, that orange roller, and I use it. Now I brought it to my living room. So now I'm rolling out my legs, rolling out my back. And you said to get something hard like this. So I've been working on that on the edge of like my seat, the couch.
Yeah. If you got stairs at home, roll on your stairs, on the edges of your stairs. Use the edges of the stairs, like, to work all those nooks and crannies in the spine. That's what I used to do when I had stairs. You just ride. You could do it on the floor, but also use the edges of the steps to massage those muscles to, you know, loosen them.
That's a good idea.
Oh, it is.
I got a lot of stairs there. Yeah, I got it.
Carpeted?
Stairs, carpet, yeah.
That's good. You don't want to strain yourself. You don't hurt yourself. But I've been seeing lots of gadgets for, you know, back alignment and, like, you know, neck pain and all these things that you can buy and utilize and have in your house to alleviate your pain. But I think for me, because I like I said, I'm coming from a place of rehabilitation. It's like, you know, I don't know if you need those things. You might need them for a little while, we have good tools to use to resurrect ourselves and correct ourselves, but it really boils down to how you are every waking and breathing moment.
What do you think about that inversion table, chair, whatever that is?
I mean, sure.
Flips your body upside down. And
I love to hang.
Decompressing a little bit of the body.
Definitely. Not everybody has room for that.
Yeah, I don't have room for that either.
But
if you have room, would you recommend getting one of those?
Yeah. If you got an extra bunch of money to drop on one.
It's like $200.
Okay. Sure, get one. Hang upside down. But even just hang around like we were doing. Let the gravity do the work, as opposed to, you know, being worked by gravity.
Right, yeah. That's good. That's good stuff.
Anyway. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing much.
Today's just such a beautiful day. I just kind of want to relax myself too. You know, just chill out.
Yeah, so I don't know, dudes or dames.
We have a view. Who's watching us? Anybody?
Who's watching us?
Are we able to tell who that is?
I don't know. Hopefully it's Amber.
Probably Amber.
Amber and the gang, the shanty town uptown. I had this thought the other day, and I was riding my bike. I've been riding my bike ever since I started this job, and they paved the roads over here for the last month or so, freshly paved roads, and it's really nice to ride your bike. But I've been, you know, I came up here the other week, and I wanted to get a picture, get to do a little live of the MetLife building, and it just so happened for that weird day, I didn't see it. It was off, MetLife, and I was like, how you have MetLife in your daily practice, we call it, or daily consciousness, is its own insurance, right? There's something there about that. You meet life head on. It's either you either do the work or you get worked, like I said, by the gravity, but also, what was the other thought? That time is money and life is time. You know what I mean? And that my concepts are that when you use the time at work to increase your functionality and do it better, and not just unconsciously, then, you know, you're making it worth your time.
Making the best use of your time right there. That's great.
Yeah, I mean,
you're using up time anyway, might as well make some good use of it.
Yeah, and just all boils down to returning to that basic understanding of what it is to be and breathe. And, you know, I beat it like a dead horse because I think it's important. And it's so like, oh yeah, I can breathe. You don't think about it, but once you get to a point of you don't have to think about it anymore because you've done the work and it becomes second nature, then you've eclipsed the, oh, I got to think about this, to I'm thinking about it, I'm doing it. Anyway.
What about, did you want to get into the performance versus the pre-formance thing today, or?
Oh. You know, how you start your day, how you go at it, I guess. How you perform maybe depends a little bit on how you pre-form yourself. Yeah, I mean, you're a professional construction, anybody, professional athlete. You know, performance is the name of the game, and for us that work out in the field here in the streets, building buildings, and you know, we're supposed to perform our best. Like I said, I'd like to do my stretching. Sometimes a coffee. Sometimes when I get home at work, but I just feel like it takes a lot out of you. And if you just go home and sit on the couch and you're tight and you don't give yourself that decompression time, it's just maybe it'll build up. I don't know. Everybody's got to make their own decisions about that. But perform, preform, how you are preformed in a natural way probably has something to do with how you perform in life. But then again, people have been deformed And they have this girl lost her arm by a shark, and people that have one leg. I've seen all kinds of people doing amazing things with their lives, and their physical ability, a condition, is not really a problem. It's the mental capacity that they overcome with. I don't know.
Mental's got a lot to do, right?
Yeah, and the more you feed your brain with oxygen, the more maybe you can think clearly about these things. Anyway, what time you got?
Time check. 12:16. 12:16.
Yeah. All right. Maybe when it gets colder, we'll do some more working out indoors in a controlled environment. But right now, right here, just want to chill, bro.
Just chilling.
Chillax. Anyway.
All right, guys.
Enjoy the rest of your week, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow or the next day before we split up.
See ya.